Hi everybody, welcome back to All of Fabric 3, episode 2 with me, Sid, and we're on the server. At the point in time, the only other person who's been shortlisted on the server is Akira Fuma, who I haven't touched record online yet, so if you do want to join me, just as I said before, just drop us a line, either in the comments or entertainiumsid@gmail.com, and we'll get you set up on the server. Anyway, since I last logged on, I've been doing a fair bit. Well, since we last recorded, I've been doing a fair bit, and one of the things I do need to do is encourage. Oh, that's why you're not going. Okay. This lot to fall down, so we can replant ourselves another wodge of trees. Right, now I think in terms of hostiles there's nothing on the map, so let me just catch you up on what I've been up to beforehand. So I've got a couple of stone spears. These are particularly useful. I kind of took a hint out of the my 7 Days to Die book. I've got my piggies, they've been bred thoroughly. I've got my sheepies, they've been bred thoroughly, and I've got my moo cows, they've been bred thoroughly. So lots of breeding. And I think a zombit died over there. What is going on? Oh, it's another rat. Okay. I've also done a little bit of work underground, collecting a few resources, just doing stuff. Still rocking the stone tools, so I'm trying to keep the progression. Okay, fine, thank you. Largely down. So down here I've covered over this cave entrance. This cave is largely mined out, I think, now, of everything useful. There's some iridium ore which I cannot harvest as yet. There's a little bit of stuff silver ore down there, needs a better thing. I've gone down here, there's a little bit of bauxite, we don't need it at the moment. There's also some galana, which again I need to wait. Lead ore, which we need to wait for till I've got an iron pick specifically. So this area here has been pacified, and yeah, more silver ore there. Oh, there's some iron ore there though. Let's forget the old. We'll have that. Missed that bit last time around. Oh, yeah, that was just a coal hole. Coal just generates in such massive ore veins, it's crazy. And there's a similar bit going off this way. Again, this stuff appears to be useless. I can't see any purpose for it, so I don't get excited about it. I have also gone out this way. I started lighting up quite a large area of the caves, but I haven't excavated all of the ores down there yet. So there was a cave here which is now covered. That's been excavated and thoroughly sorted. There's still a sheep there in that hole. My food situation I'm keeping very good, so I've got lots of perks and buffs from that. Now down here there was let's have a look. There's a little bit over there that goes down here, comes down. Emerald I can't actually mine yet. Lignite coal ore. This is a weird coal because you have to smelt it to gain access to it. So I haven't mined it as yet because we're not shy of coal. Now coming down this way, this is where the fun starts. So we've got tin ore here, for example. We'll have that. That's bauxite. And then, so I've kind of not really done this bit as yet. There's quite a, well, I'm going to guess, I think over that way we'll probably find there's somewhere that I've not been. And there's obviously a cave or something off somewhere. And again, yeah, tin, we'll grab it. So just doing the basic grind work, really, the stuff that, you know, we can do off camera. Using my standard caving technique, which is, you know, run through, light up, come back, excavate. Hence why I haven't excavated all of this lot yet, because it's still around us. And of course the fact we're using stone tools and all of that is not helping us a great deal either. But the caves around in these places are large. We've got a ravine down there, which I'm being a bit cautious around, but more coal, don't desperately need it. So again, I'm not gonna grab it. We've been round this way, we've come down here, been around here a good bit. Have to be a little bit cautious. The silver I can't mine. So lots of caving basically. And yeah, over there you have to be a bit cautious of, because, you know, go down the hole, well, you may never get seen again. But this it's quite fun. It kind of panders for my like of caving, and just gives me an excuse to come on and just do stuff for the hell of it, to be honest. So again, copper there, we'll have it. And yeah, don't trust it sometimes when I see that. Oh, we'll have the Certus. That will come in handy at some point. Probably not for some time. And then we're into, this is where we're starting to get to the areas where I've not cleared out great swathes of it. So anyway, we're not here to cave. So I'm just going to head back up to the little house on the prairie. That was a weird show. And we'll continue onwards. So I've also, while I've been doing that, been farming, so we've got lots of food sorted. Oh, and I did convert the villager over there, just haven't got around to do anything with him, because again, I'm trying not to do progression on camera. Speaking of, oh, and I brought a cactus, because cacti are handy. Just ignore those, nothing to see there, honest. So I've got a fair bit of ores. I've got, you know, like 32 iron, 42 tin and 27 copper. I've also got some bits and pieces of gold and you know, got some emeralds. No diamonds, yeah, that's a shame, but you know, can't have everything, I suppose. I did also get a charged Certus quartz, and that did unlock a quest for us. So let us go over to the quest book, and if we go to applied energistics, there is a charged Certus quartz. It doesn't give you much, it's just a grindstone, and then it wants fluix crystals. 16 fluix crystals will give me 4 diamonds. Now that's actually possibly, or more certainly probably, worthwhile doing. But let's come down here, because I started setting up some quests. So for example, if we make this one with, and I think it was that way around, what will give us our trash can, and that gives us a completed quest. But at least we can bin stuff now. I've also got this going, or rocking this I should say, which is a simple enough thing. It gives us kibbeh, a tasteful Levantine dish. Can't say that I've heard of it, but there is a slight glitch with this as well, which it does this thing now again. And then we've got this quest here, and this one is particularly useful. So that makes us the BB backpack, which has got 3 whole slots in it, and it does go into our backpack slot, so we can put things in, which is nice. We'll quickly sleep. However, we've got some quests to hand in now, because of course we just did them, and it was one was on, we got the trash can, which is going to give us, what the hell was that, an iron lance, okay, and kibbeh will give us 16 things. So Make a gold one will give us mushrooms. We can go for cursed. This the slime sling. Pocket trash can. So 7 attack. Oh, I'm trying to. 4 attack speed. Interesting. Well, if I ever get a horse, which we haven't got one right now, that'll be handy. So let's have a look where else we can go with this, because we've also got one more to bring in, which was down here on storage. Frayed backpack. Why did that not? That's a baby backpack. Okay. Have I cocked up here? I have. I needed. Okay. I need 8 leather. I've got 6. There's cows out in the world. We don't need to kill all the cows. We've got cows, and if anybody's on the server who wants to breed a cow and take the cow away, then they're more than welcome to help themselves to a cow. You know, it's not like all my cows. I'm quite happy to share my cattle. But if I can find a couple of cows, then I should be able to get that. There we go. There's one. I might be lucky. I might get two off it. But of course, I might be unlucky and get none off it. Like that. There we go. That will do us. Because the next one up is basically like chests. So the baby backpack was a waste of time. Well, I don't know why I actually thought that was a thing. Hello? Anybody down there? Ooh, interesting stuff. Right. So we got that going, and I want to. There's quite a lot in terms of exploration things that will be really useful going forward. I love this fence jumping mod. I must admit that just on its own is brilliant. Right, so we should have 8 of them, and we've got a chest. Pardon me. So we might as well take that backpack off, because we're going to make a frayed backpack, and that is going to give me 8 leather, which is nice of it. And of course we put that on, and now we've got half a chest, which is better than a kick in the face. Stick that in there. Oh, that's a thought. Didn't I put some? I did, yes. Stupid question. Right, it won't let me even move that. I'm going to chalk that one up to experience, and that's the thing. But it does mean I can stick a couple of spare sandwiches in my backpack and stuff like that. Now, let's think about go forward momentum and where we want to go. Because the backpack is great. Obviously, that gives us complete transmission. I haven't done that yet. We've obviously got storage we need to be thinking about going forward, but I'm not desperate for that. Now, what I am desperate for is a pulverizer, which gives us some stuff. It's going to cost some stuff. And to get started down that quest line, we need to make a Mark 1 circuit. So let's start having a look at a Mark 1 circuit. It requires copper plates. Oh, we need nickelite. We haven't got that at all. That's mined deep. So here is a question. What is that about? Inmis. What is it? There's so many mods in here, and it is literally. Oh, ender pouch. What does that do? Ender chest. All right, portable ender chest. Okay, I can live with that. Oh, wow, that's getting expensive. What else have we got? There is well, I think there was a sleeping bag quest, wasn't there, which would be a useful one to have if I can find it. Wasn't there? Yeah, blue sleeping bag. So that's pocket trash can, which was cheap enough. That's just stone. To a sleeping bag, to a magnet, to a redstone timer, which I've got no idea how that's connected. We've also got the wood and water bucket that we probably could do. Let me just have a pull some of these basic quests together, and I shall be back in a moment. All right. I'm not mistaken. You can get blue dye from these, can't you? You can. Save me wasting lapis. And we can take those and combine them with that. That will give me those. And, well, we'll go back because I've got 2 other recipes to make over there. Just to try and clear some of these early quests. But what we are going to need to do is we're going to need to armor up. Equip ourselves better than stone shovels. We've got another one of these idiots here. I'm not going to kill him this time. I just wish to go away eventually. Pillager outpost map. Yeah, because I really want one of them. I mean, it's actually not a bad price if you were looking for one. But I'm not. So there. Right. First things first. This one. Nice and simple. 1 wooden bucket. Quick run out to the sea here. Now we have a wooden water bucket. Void bucket. I've got no idea how you get a void bucket. It doesn't seem to give you any rewards, so I'm not in any desperate need for it, but I can imagine that could be really useful later down the line. Then we are going to take this again on that. We're going to make another trash can with a bit of that and a bit of that, and then we're going to combine that with that to get a portable trash can. Useful. And then from there we can make a blue sleeping bag. You can only sleep at night and during thunderstorms, as we know. So that will give us that. It gives us a golden apple, which is better than a kick in the face, and that will give us whatever that is, and some of this stone tool. Oh, soot-covered redstone. What does that do then? Oh, it's used for deep mob learning. Did you know we got deep mob learning? Yeah, me either. Anyway, so that's a few bits and pieces of useful things. I don't know why. Oh, stone torch. Brighter than a wooden one. Is it? Hang on, it's just block 30, block 15, block 14, block 13. I don't think they are brighter than a wooden one. Oh, it's a whole point brighter. Okay, that's fine. Let's get that off the screen. So, what next? Well, I think we're probably going to have to bite the bullet with some of this. That should go in there as well. We're going to have to bite the bullet with some of the items we're carrying, and we are going to have to also process up. What, 1, 2, 3? Well, we got 4, so that's those 2. So we're going to need 1, 2, 3 for an axe. And then what am I wearing? So I need boots and a chest plate. So 8 and 4. But I might as well make that 2 lots of 8. And then we can process those up. And make at least some decent armor and a few decent tools. And then we're going to need to get deeper. We need to go down into the earth to get some more expensive bits and pieces. So I've not got any diamonds as yet. Tech reborn, generator, electric furnace, grinder. Just out of interest, what's the difference between a grinder and a pulverizer? I know other than that's a electronic circuit and basic machine frame, which is refined iron, which is iron cooked again. That is, we're going to need to get to tree taps and everything for that. Oh, I know what I wanted to do this episode more than anything. Food. Food is really, really important, and we need protein, we need fats, we need all of the good stuff. Now, there is some quality of life things we can get, and we are going to need to sort out cheese, which is going to give us a couple of other things to make as well. I wish that... Oh, finally, now you're shut. Wonderful. I also need some sticks because I didn't bring any down with me. So, yeah, we've got to make, what did I say? A chest plate and boots. So we can feel a little bit safer with that. We've got one of them to make, one of them to make, and one of them to make. Yeah, you know how to. I do know how to make an axe. Honest. Put that lot away, along with that bucket there. Wonder whether that wooden bucket, can that do milk? It can't, so it does have to be an iron bucket. So I think we're going to have to go and cook a little bit more iron up. I'll waste. In fact, I don't need to waste, do I? I can tiny charcoal. Yeah. Which means I can cook up two, make a bucket bit. Right, so we need to make, for milk, we need to make, not milk, cheese. We do that by preparing it in a basin. So a basin is made out of a variety of stones. So we've got andesite basin. I don't know if I've got any actual andesite, but we'll find out in a moment. Get me a bucket. Hup. If I were andesite, marble, but that's not going to help me. That's diorite, marble, andesite, andesite, andesite. I've got no andesite. Right, let's go and rectify that and wear out some of these stone. You still got nothing I want, look. Yeah, I'm going to go find some diorite, andesite. Doesn't really matter. Just stone other than stone. Back in a sec. He trampled my crops. And they haven't got water source blocks keeping them alive. Maybe I could hide. No, maybe not. I need my hoe. I don't even know where my hoe is. Getting bloody stupid wandering merchant with it. Oh, I got a llama head that time as well. We do have the data pack on for extra heads. Don't know why, just thought it would be somewhat amusing. Right, so that must be, what are you? Belladonna, Aconite, you must be Mandrake then. And that must therefore be Belladonna. Right, where was I before I was so rudely interrupted? Oh, I got a Mandrake root as well. Cool. Don't know what we're going to do with witchery. Long way off of that one, I think, but it doesn't matter. We got the andesite. That is the important bit. And we can now kip wherever we want to, which is even better. So let us get Might as well. I suppose I could have two going. It doesn't really matter having a couple. Where do I want to put them though? Because I'm running out of space on the floor around here. There you go. Now, cheese. Cheese is accomplished by two things. One, you're gonna need a bucket of milk. Yeah, popping it in there. Then you are going to need mushrooms, and I hope I've got a red mushroom, not the ideal one, but I will want at least one red. I want a brown mushroom. That's the mushroom I need. Brown one. Nope. And nope. Also need to cook up. Oh, I've got glass. 1, 2, 3. That should be enough for us to be going on with. Now I just need to have a look at the map and go, where can I find a brown mushroom? Now there's a brown mushrooms over there. Battle tower. Brown mushrooms right back at spawn, which is probably the easier one of the two. Probably jump in a boat and head over to here. Do I even have a boat? I mean, it's not a problem if I don't. It's just kind of thing you would think I'd have by now. Right, let's go get some brown mushroom. Be back in a second. Alright, brown mushroom in this little swamp biome here. And it is a little swamp biome, it's not a big one. We'll get a few of these. Yep, and there we go. There was no benefit to, I mean, I could just use up my shovel. It doesn't make things go faster, but it will break the shovel and get rid of it. I could have just thrown it away, of course, as well. Yeah. But you got all this lovely brown mushroom just waiting to be harvested. And I mean, I'm unlikely to ever want this much, because there is a little thing you can get to mean that you don't actually need many more. But I suppose the completionist in me goes, don't leave this all broken and just like a stump. It's kind of equivalent to leaving floating leaves. I think, you know, it's my personal bugbear, and I'm sure it's other people's as well. So we'll get this and we'll take it back. Now there are some trees. I'm going to collect all of the woods at some point, not as a collection. I want to collect all the woods, but they've just got some really nice building textures, and as we move forwards we will want more of them. But right now, dragonfly. Although I think if dragonflies were that big in real life, I'd freak out. Right, that we'll take down a little bit. Oh, we're done. Yeah, so we need brown mushroom, we need red mushrooms for cheese. There are alternatives, and if you actually have a look at these, you've got bottle of cheese culture, bottle of creamy cheese culture, intoxicating, sour, incandescent, sorry, and warped. Now, that's going to use a crimson, that is going to use these things, and you make these different cheeses. Yeah. I mean, what could possibly go wrong with cheese? Nothing. That's what could go wrong with cheese. So that's where we're going. We're going to get lots of lovely cheese, and using cheese slicers, because you don't want to eat a whole wheel of cheese because it will make you nauseous, apparently. I've never noticed that in reality, but I also would like to just, what do you do as if I... oh, it's just birch. Wow. You may have your stump back. I'm not wasting my time on a tree that doesn't actually yield a new texture. Anyway, I'm going to head back. Didn't really see much out here other than that, so I will see you in a moment. Alright, here we are, and so there's we actually look at the culture barrel. I think it's no. It's not barrel. What was it? We go back to cheese. That gives us sandwichable. So if we have a look at, oops, the sandwichable mod, I can't spell. There's a whole bunch of devices with this. There's these barrels are the cutting boards. There is the sandwich table. There's a redstone toaster which will basically toast items. There are pickle jars, which I haven't really played with, but the item that we want is this one, which is a bottle crate. Use an iron nugget, some slabs and some sticks. And I don't know if I have an iron nugget, so let's just go and check for that first. I have got an iron nugget. Have I got any slabs? 1, 2, 3, 4. I have. So that should give us everything we need to make this. So if we go in, I think it was like that, but no, my luck, it will be. That gives us a bottle crate, which we take that out of the corner, pop that in there, and yeah, that's fine. We'll just stick that out of the way. We're then going to make ourselves some bottles, and we're going to combine a bottle with that will give us a cheese culture, a bottle with the red mushroom, and that will give us creamy cheese culture. Now you notice these have uses on them, so what we can do is pop that one in there, and then we can stick that in the thing, and it will grow over time and refill the bottle. So in theory we should be able to make cheese. Now eventually this will convert over into, that will be cheese, that will be creamy cheese. Right now it's neither. So let's wait for the cheese to happen, and I shall be back with you in a moment. Oh, I've just been fishing while I've been waiting for this to happen, and there's cheese, and there is creamy cheese. Now both of these have got nausea effect when you look at them, but if we take out our kitchen knife and we can get cheesy slices, and we can also get, I don't understand why I would want different knives as well with this mod. I don't know if there's anything helps. Now the question, can I do anything with fish on here? Because I say I've just been fishing, I get raw cod fillets, double the fish. Okay, so what about a puffer fish? Can I do? No, you can't do anything with that. Well, salmon, I would imagine you can. I know I should be able to, yeah. Raw salmon fillets, cool. And then, of course, we can take those, we can either cook them into, with a toaster, we could obviously do it for less. That's a good point. If the toaster is basically, I think we need to make this toaster, you know. So it's just a couple of iron, a lever, a bit of redstone, and some planks. Now, have I got any redstone? I suppose that's a big question, because I haven't been mining for it. So if I've got any, I have to have got it from, we've got this crappy stuff, which I don't think I can do. I can just hit redstone against coal, but that's not helping me with this, is it? Damn it. We are back to the I'm going to have to go deeper scenario. We're also somewhat running out of time and space in this bloody chest with all these seeds. So let me get the seeds out, put the cheese away. We're going to need some more storage, so maybe we should start off with barrels rather than chests, because they'll stack better in this space. We've got plenty of timber. And if I remember rightly, because one of the quest lines is barrel upgrades as well, so it doesn't really matter. So barrel, just that and those, isn't it? Where's my portable crafting bench? 1, 2, 1, 2. I didn't have enough for 2, did I, idiot? Right, and I still don't have enough for 2 there. Got loads of timber though, so not a problem. 2, bang bang. So let's take our barrels and start, as we mean to go on, let's get some seeds into that one. That'll do. Then we can probably grab any seeds we've got floating around in this one as well, and they can all go in there too. That frees up a little bit of space for now. I'm going to put that away. That can go away. I'm going to carry on between episodes, just doing a little bit of things. I will go deeper, I think, in my caving, because at the moment, oh, maybe I should cave next episode, who knows. But we do need the redstone, and for that I need to go deeper, and I need to, let's just see whether we can, what we can see. Turn the F7. F7 is invaluable in this because you can just go in and go, yeah, we don't want to go there. Did I go that way? Must have done. Okay. Right, let's have a look. Not safe. Most likely not deep enough. Oh, that was a stupid zombie. Well done. That sounded more likely to knock me off. Yeah. Definitely need to go deeper. And we definitely need to go sleep. In fact, let me just do that now. So, not a huge amount accomplished, but we have got cheese, we've got backpacks, we've got the opportunity to go and dig up some more stuff. But we do need to get deeper and tunnel down. Now, I've got a couple of options, but as you can see from the map of the underground, if you go down here and just get that back up, which you can't get from here, can you? No. The odds of being able to tunnel and do the old tunnel down and strip mine are very slim. So that's a kind of a consideration, whereas normally my technique would have been just to, get a strip mine straight down to white 11 or 12. I may give that a try anyway, just using some stone picks, and see whether we can't get ourselves down deep, just to get a few of those things in between episodes. But until next time, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you soon. Bye for now.